Hello, my name is Marin and welcome to Tea with a Side of Words. Today I'm going to talk to you about Artemis Fowl. Thank you for telling me about it last video, Emilie, and I will tell you my thoughts on this book. This book is a lot of fun to read. Lots of colorful characters and exciting adventures. Artemis, the genius 12-year-old hero of the story, is an interesting character to follow around, as well as Captain Holly Short of the Leprechaun Unit. The book follows their wild adventures together. Well, not necessarily together, as they are on opposite sides most of the time. Lots of great stuff packed into this novel. This book has a very interesting and complex plot to follow, which is amazing for a book intended for children. I think that, but I remember when I read it when I was like 11 or 10 or whatever, I was a little confused. That's how I remember feeling. But now as I read it when I'm older, it's not so confusing at all. But it's still really good. And even, like, I get new things out of it other times that I've read it, because I've read it several times. Each time I read it, I get a new thing out of it, which is really fun to see in a book. This book is a New York Times bestseller. New York Post review of this book says, "A new thriller fairy tale that will grab your interest no matter what your age." This book is, as you said, Emilie, written for the 10, 11, young, preteen age group, but really it's great for any age readers. It's like Harry Potter, which was, written for 11-year-olds, but mostly it's read by people of various other ages, much older and younger than that. So whatever age you are, this book is a good one. And coming up in April is the 10th anniversary of this book. So it was published originally in 2001. Now I will tell you about a new book. The next book in the series, Artemis Fowl and the Arctic Incident. This is the second book in the Artemis Fowl series and takes place a little bit after the first one. I'll read the back. The world's youngest, brightest, and most dangerous mastermind is back. At the start of his second adventure, Artemis is at a boarding school in Ireland when he receives an urgent video message from Russia. In it is a plea from a man who has been kidnapped by the Russian mafia, a man Artemis has thought he would never see again, his beloved father. As Artemis rushes to his rescue, he is stopped by a familiar nemesis, Captain Holly Short of the Leprechaun Fairy Police. But this time, instead of battling the fairies, he is going to have to join forces with them if he wants to save one of the few people in the world he loves. It's a very exciting book, lots going on and good twists in the plot and entertaining characters. Very enjoyable read. It's entertainingly written with lots of comedy and wit involved, and it's also great action, adventure, excitement story with some fairies thrown in there and some Superboy genius and this and all that. It's really great. These are both wonderful books that I have enjoyed reading on multiple occasions, and I'm sure that you will enjoy them, Emilie, and everyone else. Thank you for watching Tea with a Side of Words. I hope you enjoyed this Ravenclaw review, and Emilie, I will see you next time and hear what you have to think about the Arctic Incident. Okay, now it's time to read. I'm a Ravenclaw, I like to read books when I cast spells.